There is a moment in everyone's journey where your light becomes undeniable. For you, this is one of those moments where joy becomes a map and it's not a luxury, and where there is transformation and it no longer waits for your permission, it just takes place. Where you felt yourself shifting and growing and rising into something that is unfamiliar. If this is what you're going through, this message is for you. Spirit is saying, your light is sacred, and the world is finally here to see it, and maybe to witness it as well. The cards that you have got that are out in this reading. First of all, the first card that has come out is called Sun Magick. Sun Magick. Sorry, I've got to close my face or the card will not function, get into focus. And it's all about the light that you've carried that may have been too much for other people. It seems like you've been growing in this life, but you've been growing in the shadows and you've been dimming your light to fit into what those shadows are. And this card is here to remind you that your guidance and your radiance, the shining light of what you are, which is so magical, is needed now more than ever. Don't shrink down to make other people comfortable. Stand tall and shine brighter. If this reading resonates with you, and this is you, you've been shrinking your light, you've been holding it back, you've been dimming it so that other people will not be uncomfortable about what you are and who you are, which is something of the light, then please do comment down below. I'd love to know what part of you is awakening right now. And remember guys, as well, at the end of this reading I do sacred drumming for you guys and some other sound therapy as well. I'm here to help you shift this reality. The drumming is about reprogramming your energy in this moment so that you can move and shine that light the way you're meant to shine it. So stick around to the end if you wish me to help you and not just read for you. I will be honored to do that. And remember to comment down below. What is the shift that you are stepping into right now? Share it in the comments. This is a sacred space. This whole room is where I work. I do personal readings for you guys here. I do energy healings for you guys here, usually at my desk. Online as well. If you want to know how that works, please do comment down below. In this sacred space, your voice also holds power here. So please comment. What is it that you've awakened to, and what are you stepping into? The next card that comes out is one of my favorite. It's called Daisies. There is a whisper of a glimpse of opportunity. To fill your life with joy. Isn't that just absolute? Aren't these cards just beautiful? They're so beautiful. Let me just get it to focus again, so you can have a look at them and look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? This is about your moment to, like, literally, as the daisy is showing, to bloom into joy. Don't miss this moment. This is the energy of a very light-hearted expansion. Very childlike. It is called, I feel like it's play, but in some kind of way it is divine play. It's almost as if it is playing in a childlike way, feeling joy in a childlike way, but it's very sacred and very, very divine. There are a lot of little synchronicities that are guiding you every step of the way onto your next step. Let delight lead you and let joy guide you with this energy. I feel like Spirit is saying What is the simple joys? Simple, and I mean simple. I mean the morning sun on your face and the smell of your first cup of coffee in the morning. Those simple little things. What are those little things that are guiding you right now and that are calling you on your journey? Pay attention to what that is, because these little steps that you are taking, they're really the big steps of the journey. And the little attention that you're paying to the little things, the little attention that you are paying attention to, the small things where I want to smell this fragrance, and I want to sit under this tree, and I want to take a drive somewhere. Those little things that make you go, this is what I want to do. These little things are going to become bigger, and the little nudges you are getting that seem so small will get bigger and bigger. Pay attention to the small ones so you know when the big ones arrive, okay? When this shift happens in you, it's going to happen when you start saying yes to joy more and more. The next card out is my favorite. It is the butterflies. I love how we got Sun Magick, we got Daisies, and then we got butterflies. And if you actually look at it, it is the sun will shine, it will grow the daisies, and then the butterflies will come onto the daisies and literally get the nectar and feed from the flowers and then pollinate them as well. So you see how beautiful this is growing here. This is the unknown. This is what you are becoming. This is the transformation that you've prayed for. It's not always visible, but it is always real. In this energy with the butterfly, when that caterpillar is not a butterfly, it's something very, very different. That caterpillar doesn't know that it can fly. It's just a caterpillar. It's just eating the same daisy flower that you're going to drink nectar from later. And it doesn't know that it can fly. It doesn't know that it has wings. And maybe even thinks that its life may be over when it starts to make that cocoon and it starts to seal itself in its deathbed. But it doesn't know that the ending that it thinks it is, and that maybe for some of you guys you've said this is all it is for me in this life, and you've surrendered to that cocoon, not knowing that in that sacred cocoon there's a massive transformation taking place for you, and there is an energy of you basically transforming and growing wings. And it's only when you get those wings are you going to realize that you can fly. So let us begin, guys. Let us start by getting out the tarot now for you. Let us call in the guides, the spiritual energies, because this was my meditation before I start this reading. So I've been in meditation. So a lot of information that I got out earlier. Now I want Spirit Guide to speak to you. I want Spirit Guide to connect with you. And I want Spirit Guides to be able to guide you now in the reading of the tarot. Let's cleanse this energy for you. And let's cleanse your own energy. Spiritual guides of everyone who is watching, please open up and allow this person, this amazing soul, this radiant, shining light who is watching, to accept the gifts that we are about to give them. Let us begin. And remember, I am going to be getting a special card out here as well, with regards to what this is. That is going to be a sacred drum beat for you, specifically meant for this energy in this reading. The drum beat and the sound that we're going to be using, the meditation that we'll be going into, is a unprogramming one and a reprogramming one in a very spiritual way. It is not an actual meditation, it's more like an activation, not a meditation. So when that does come up for you in this reading, and if it is what is calling to you to stay and get that kind of healing as well, do stay until I get there at the end of the reading. So let us go and have a look and see. Yeah, got major energy coming in here. A judgment card fell down on this table, so it shows you that a time for you, well, on the ground, I'm actually sitting on the ground, it shows that a time for you is definitely coming to a change and to a shift here with the judgment card coming in. It is almost like you can no longer walk the path that you've been walking, and you have to walk in truth. You have to walk in who you really are. And it's almost like an energy of, this is my time now. I can no longer wait for other people to give me permission to be who I need to be. I am going to be who I want to be, and I'm going to shine that light. This is a point of absolute no return with that Judgment card, okay? The other card that has come out is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We have also got a 10 of Wands. Such an amazing energy. Like you are fighting for something here. You've got an 8 of Cups as well, and you have a 7 of Wands, and you have the 8 of Swords energy. Wow. Gotta check under the deck for... Checked under the deck. This is a true massive transformation. In fact, I actually think that this is a bit bigger than what I thought. I think this is a bigger energy than what I actually realized, because what I'm picking up on here is there has been, with the Death card, which we've got Scorpio in your reading now, there has been something stuck in your energy for a very, very long time. This may have felt like a blockage to you. It may have felt like a problem that cannot be solved, a situation that just keeps repeating itself over and over, even if it is in a different place, a different face, a different situation, but it's the same situation repeating. This is you, especially if you feel like people have not accepted you, people and life around you gets afraid of you in some kind of way. It's almost like when you're ready to release and show your true light, people become threatened by that energy. And even from young, a lot of you guys from young as well, you were told to be quiet, you were told, you know, to be seen and not heard. There could have been a threat, be it from siblings or from teachers, or so some of you, this happened in college as well, from parents even, you know, when they saw this brilliance in you, they said, no, you will not outshine our energy. So for somebody out there, now it's time. Now it's time. It's time that you send that light out. It's time that you reveal your absolute brilliance in this world. You've got your heart pulling you. It's always the heart. It is always the heart, isn't it? You got this energy. The Ace of Cups coming in. Look at this beautiful ballerina, you know, just dancing there, expressing herself, expressing her energy as unique and beautiful as she is. This is the energy of what is trying to reveal itself in your world. The true essence of yourself. For some of you guys, because of the ballerina being on the card, you may have some hidden talents, hidden abilities, something that you're really, really good at, and this is you actually getting yourself to a place where you are able now to start to express that out in the world. What is this going to do for you? It is going to end something in your life. That I love the way they show this, like rooted trees there. You know, a time in your life where you carried a lot of things that were not yours, with the 10 of Wands. A time in your life where a lot of what happened there in that 8 of Swords, how you were kind of pushed down and how you were told not to shine your light and not to be who you are. It rooted deep into your soul. So it's been quite a journey for you to come to a place here where you finally revealing yourself, where you finally allowing the Daisies from the Oracle cards, which is the Ace of Cups energy, something to pull you, the joy to pull you. And so the transformation begins. This is what it looks like. The transformation even shows up here with the Death card. What then happens once you start following the calling of your soul and you just reveal to the world your own self and your own brilliance without being ashamed or without being shy to show yourself, and also without being in a place where you feel as if maybe you're not good enough, maybe you won't be received the way you want to be received. Just this energy of am I really good enough to own the space that I'm in and to be the person that I am? If you're in this reading, you have a brilliance and you have a light and you're good at something. You're just good at being who you are as well. And you wouldn't be here if this was not your message. You would not be here if this was not your message. This is you. You have this light. Shine it out there. If it blinds people, then maybe they're not meant to see it. And the ones who are shining as bright as you will be attracted to that light. And they will come into your energy. What you are going to do, once you start allowing this light to shine, you're going to know exactly what is meant for you and what is not meant for you with the Eight of Cups coming in here. You're going to know exactly what kind of energy you want in your life and what you don't want. And you are going to walk away from anything that is not aligned to who you are. You might even surprise yourself, because you may be underplaying yourself in certain aspects. And you may be more brilliant than you think. And you may be putting yourself into a space or into a place that you feel that you're accepted, but in fact the people who are there are actually more afraid of you and know that you are really this bright light, and they may be trying to hold you back there. And you're actually going to get to a space when you actually look and go, wow, I gotta go, I've gotta go, I gotta go and be who I need to be. And how are you going to be? You are going to handle this just fine. This is my favorite card. It's one of my cards where my spirit guides always say everything is going to be just fine. You keep doing what is right for you here. You keep stepping forward, you keep shining your light, and not in an egotistical way at all. If you're thinking, wow, I am the best out there and I'm going to shine my light and show everybody who I am. It's more of a way of truth. It's the truth in you. It is the truth of who you are, really, more than an energy of you being egotistical about anything. It's just the truth of your light and what others have tried to put out in you. It is now your time. When will it be your time? Why not now? Why not? So let's find out what your sacred drum beat is going to be in this. Okay, this card flew. I want to see what is under there in this. Wow. Okay, I want to check this one as well. All right, it is this one. So this, okay, is the card of arguing. It goes straight back to the core moment, the programming when it was put into you. It is whatever this is to you. It is a moment where you were quietened. It is a moment, that's why you have to have this drum beat. It is a moment where you dimmed your light. There was something that happened that made you dim your light. And we're breaking that program today. Are you ready? I am going to ask you now to please relax, and if you can't do this right now, save the video, do it before you go to bed. You can do this more than one time as well. You can come back. It would be amazing if you watch the whole video again. It kind of just solidifies information into you, because this video and the work that I do, even though when I speak or when I move my hands, every part of this is healing. The whole process of these videos is to work healing. When I notice that you'll notice I move my hands quite a lot. It is the sending of energy. The voice is toned in a specific way for you to receive the message in a specific way. So you may watch this more than one time. It's almost like a meditation in itself. This part here, it is very shamanic energy. I do use sound. It's very impactful for me, so I would love it to be impactful for you as well. It's not meant to be restful. There may be times that I make a noise in this part of the healing we're going to do and the reprogramming of you, that may shock you, that may jerk you, that may go, oh, that was a bit loud. It is meant to be that way. This is deep spiritual energy work. Okay, so we've got this card here that says, there is truth and confidence blocked. My goodness gracious me. That is that. That is a blocked energy. The Eight of Swords, blockage. Something happened. Something happened here. We're going to unhappen it. Okay, we're going to do it now. Vigilance and centered. Good fortune, ending and pitfall. Yeah. Fruitful to see great people. You are the great person. And then we have fruitless, to cross the great river. You are crossing the great river. And it says here, things are not as they should be. So you argue for what you need. Wow. Sustenance, to be believed, or for justice. But in defiant frustration, the creative flow is blocked. Open your heart to the potential for change and a higher perspective. Consult with someone wiser or outside the conflict. Okay, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, not that I'm wiser, but I am outside of the conflict. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, my email is in the description box below. I do healings as well as readings. So the question is here, what are you arguing for? To shine your light. That's what you're fighting for. If you can't win this one, what else can you do? Sometimes we have to walk away from things. But this is part of your journey. Remember, we do have the Eight of Cups there, which is a walking away energy. So let us begin, spiritual guides. Let's start to do this meditation. Let's start to bring in the energy of high vibrations. I'm calling in my healers and my spiritual guides, your guides as well, to assist in the shifting of yourself and to open up the brilliant, amazing light that you are. Let us start. Sound is sacred. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and breathe into the center of your being. Fill your body and hold it there. Breathe out. A full deep breath. And one more time. Breathe into the center of the being of who you are. Into the light that has always lived. And breathe fully out. The light that you are. You may continue to take some deep breaths, breathing into the light that you are, the light that has always been there, the light that is you, and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel your breath. Feel it growing in energy and strength inside of you. golden and warm and sensitive inside of your energy. You don't have to search for it. You don't have to search for your light. You only have to stop dimming it to please others. Spirit says, you are never too much. You are always the sun. As bright and shining as the sun that lights this whole earth. Let the joy rise like the morning light within you. Let the shift unfold without resistance in you. Let your joy rise like the morning light within you. Let this shift unfold without resistance. You don't have to understand where the path is taking you. Only that you have, that your wings are real. And that sky is ready for you. In this moment, choose to shine. Choose to trust joy. Choose to fly. Even if your feet haven't left the ground yet. Take some more deep breaths. Breathe into your light, into the core of your being that shines like the sun. Choose to love yourself just the way you are. Listen to the spark that's becoming the sun inside of you. It's ready. Your transformation is already here. You are a miracle that is becoming a miracle in this life. Step into the light that you are, because you don't have to step in anyway. You already are the light, shining as bright as the sun. There's no reason to hold it back. In this time that we are in, that can seem so dark and scary, it is the sun like you that we need. Until next time, I'm sending my absolute love to you wherever you may be.